8 people and families with unusual eating habits. Derek Nance. Derek Nance happens to be a 37-year-old man residing in Lexington, Kentucky. For over 10 years, Derek has reportedly only been eating raw meat. Apparently, he had some health problems in the past that had made him change his diet. He then gave up wheat, dairy, and everything else and now only follows a strictly carnivorous diet. Derek even gorges on raw liver and kidney and also consumes something called a meat smoothie. Apparently, the man even brushes his teeth with animal fat. South African congregation. Believe it or not, but a South African preacher apparently makes his congregation graze on the grass just like cattle. The members of a local church in Garankuwa are often seen heading outside and stuffing themselves with green grass upon the instructions of the pastor. According to the preacher, eating grass will simply bring the people closer to God. His followers believe in his teachings and claim that they have been cured of many disorders from chomping on grass. However, his strange methods have drawn criticism from thousands of people. Anderson family. While doctors and nutritionists have always advised us to have a balanced diet that also includes all the nutrients, this family simply doesn't agree. In the mid-90s, Joe Anderson and his wife decided to take on a high-protein diet and excluded everything else from their meals. The family started having a zero-carb diet while feasting on eggs, fish, cheese, chicken, lamb, and beef. Eventually, the family took a complete liking to beef and excluded everything else. Now, the couple and their kids only gorge on exclusive, superior quality beef during all their meals. In the words of Joe Anderson, "We all eat until we're stuffed. Every night is an all-out gorge fest." Austin Hunt and family. Austin Hunt is a surgeon from Devon who can literally pick up meat to bring home for cooking. This family survives on roadkill meat and even loves gorging on it. While just imagining this could churn someone's stomach, the family has invented unique dishes and recipes that involve wild venison and even badgers. The Hunt family eats stuff like badger curry and venison tenderloin for their meals, the meat for which is picked up straight from the road. According to Austin, the practice is ethical, cost-effective, and tasty. Pantelenko family. Svetlana and Yuri Pantelenko are a couple from Russia who adopted an orphaned bear as a pet. Stepan, the bear, is now a full-grown animal who is extremely friendly and sociable. Every day, Stepan eats 25 kilograms of fish, vegetables, and eggs. This strange family feasts together at the dining table as Stepan pulls up a chair and enjoys a hearty meal with his parents. Reportedly, he has great table manners and even enjoys having tea parties and sipping tea with his family. Dan Jansen. Meet the man who only eats pizzas to survive. While many among us follow regular diets and often look forward to those elusive cheat days, Dan has just been living it up without a care. Dan calls himself a vegetarian but finds vegetables unappealing and cannot eat them without cheese and marinara sauce. Dan's fiancée encourages him to eat more greens, but the man simply loves his 14-inch cheese pizza so much that he just won't part with his risque diet. Apparently, even after consuming all that grease, he seems to be quite healthy. The Soto family. You may have heard of vegans, but have you ever heard of freegans? Freegans are said to be those people who choose to eat out of trash cans instead of spending any money on food or other groceries. The Soto family claims to rescue all the fresh food from dumpsters and then eat it for their meals. They stock up their freezer and refrigerator with all sorts of food that comes from the waste cans of grocery stores. In fact, they claim that most of the food is in quite a good condition, and at times even, they can't eat all of it before they have to throw it out. Patrick Jones and Meg Ullman. Patrick Jones, Meg Ullman, and their 2 boys and dogs spend quite a lot of their time traveling and camping. While they are on the road, they will survive on wild food that's available for free in nature. The family also spent their time foraging for fruits, berries, and all kinds of vegetables from local vegetation and gardens. They even catch fish from streams and rivers and have even survived on green ants. Even the family pooch Zero had to find food for himself, often resorting to carcasses from the road and feasting on those animals.